Welcome everybody. NICO Scarlet Moon here with your Pathwatchers report on the incoming wave that will be here to stay for all individuals, groups, collectives, and experiences. For the third week in a row we have the Sun. The fact that this is presenting for the third time regarding a wave that is here to stay is testament to its growing intensity. This continuation and amplification of the energies of this transition is getting quite profound. The displacement frequency and return to soul family is in full swing. And that, in and of itself, is expanding and evolving. Starting now, there is a release from contractual spiritual attachment, illustrated by the Hermit, to allow for development and evolution through true organic, non-karmic connection at a soul level. Remember, soul groups are not connected through contracts or stories. Oversoul connections are not mandated through records nor any form of past life continuity. Of course, soul families share past life experiences and stories, but they are natural, organic occurrences. In fact, this wave sees a major dismantling of soul contracts and contract structures. Soul contracts shown to be detractive, limiting, or in any way an interference to conscious evolution are now dissolved and abolished. This is occurring at the highest Oversoul level, with much assistance and oversight at the angelic level. This applies to individuals as well as groups. In fact, many who have already felt into these waves will be needing to make room for new additions this week. I continue to deeply welcome the return of my soul family. I have a video discussing oversouls for those who are curious. Links below. In the beginning, this process may be uncomfortable and perhaps a disturbance to some who may not be familiar with this new dynamic or understand the light behind it. It is a much more quick, healing, and elevating adjustment for those who move and shift with this flow. Much more than the alternative. Without judgment, step back from any internal or external pressures to postpone this transition by re-engaging, reattaching, or reprocessing looping cyclical experiences, false narratives, stories, and agendas. This is an incredibly high vibrational autonomous light doing this work. Embrace. Remember, this is medicine. This is grace. True soul family reunions will continue to occur more and more from now on. Freedom from that which will not go or let go is much easier now. Not only that, but beginning now, detrimental attachments and pervasive instances of stagnation will be completely dissolved, as the reordering of freedom from old agreements substantiates on all levels. This dismantling will be allowing all beings to be free of obligation to uncomplimentary contracts and stories in order to fully embrace those which are pure and organic on the soul level. Alright, Cancer, now that we've had a chance to look and see what is going to be playing out when it comes to this coming week as we have this wave intensifying, let's have a look and see how it affects you as it lands. Now remember, these waves are here to stay. It's not here one week, gone the next week, and it's not just for one sign. But let's have a look and see what is playing out as it relates to the landing for your experience. Well, for your archetypal themes, we have the Magician card upright. And there's an element of mastery and sovereignty coming your way. With the Magician card, you are focusing, or getting the focus of an acute awareness of how to actually shift or transmute all aspects of your life into completely different forms. The Magician is also giving you a lot of opportunities to sort of up your awareness of what exactly is playing out as far as what is contributing to the experience or the reality that is manifesting for you in all areas. Let's not forget, the Magician is master of elements and also the master of understanding that yes, as above, so below. That which we actually experience, that what we share or exchange experiences with, the company we keep, the space we hold, the vibration we hold, colors everything about the reality that we experience, that creates it, co-creates it. What is and is not a match is always about it. It's all dictated by what is going on in that experience and what's happening there. And with the Magician, we are getting the power to take back not only control of that vibrational space, the vibrational environment, but also at the same time the course of events of how things are actually turning left and right. We also have a chance to turn them into completely different things if that is what is necessary in the highest interest of all concerned. But you have to be smart about this. This is, again, a mastery lesson. This isn't just like attracts like when it comes to your thoughts or your feelings. Everything plays a part. What you are bringing and holding in your everyday space, what is your reality, recreates your reality. Now, as the Magician, go and change it and customize it to your grandest design. You are in charge. In fact, as we get to news and arrivals with the King of Cups in reverse, we may need to actually take a good hard look at some social engagements that we have. When it comes to friends, family, teams, anyone that we are sharing space with or holding space with, we may be seeing an attachment or a connection that is ultimately, yes, detracting, interfering, or maybe even offsetting or distorting some of our own creations, some of our own experiences. With the King of Cups reversed, I'm actually getting that this is not necessarily somebody who is doing this as a form of deliberate sabotage, at least not in all cases, but this could absolutely be somebody that's not honoring the experience. Something's not being handled with care. Or perhaps this is a sign that if we want something different, we can't actually let ourselves be a match for something that's antithetical to what we want. Because with the King of Cups reversed, what can often happen is that sometimes, yes, we have to learn a harsh lesson about the spaces that we move in, the circles that we move in, and what is going on in that area. I often think, when it comes to these sort of social media event forums, I'm like, oh, I hope there's a witch, or a priest or a priestess, or a magician or a healer there who's, routinely cleansing and dissolving any distortions that go on social media, or at least in those spaces, because everyone's exchanging that energy. Of course it's going to affect their reality. Of course it's going to color what they wish to send out to come forth into being. And that's something that you get to learn a big lesson about this week. But the good news is with the Magician, we could shut it down. We could always shut it down, but with the Magician, there's extra power this week available for that. The King of Cups reverse could be pulling energy away from what we want. Again, being a detraction. Or maybe somebody who is in a position they don't deserve as it relates to a social standing in our life. Address it. As we get to material and business concerns, well, we've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Very cool energy going on, because with the Two of Pentacles reverse, we are getting more of an opportunity and a commitment to I'm not sure if this is a creative, professional, or material affair, but it actually increases its prevalence and its payout in our life, while also cutting ourselves off from something that has proven to be not only a detriment, but possibly just busy work, or something that is making it harder to do the job that we know is right for us. In fact, with the Two of Pentacles reversed, a lot of you may be actually dropping what might be a ball and chain this week. A lot of you could be dropping an expense, or maybe something that is proving to be a part of your work or a part of your financial situation that is dictating whether or not things will or will not happen unduly, just by virtue of being there and something you have to live with every day. What I like about the Two of Pentacles reversed is that because of what is being released or excluded, a lot of you are getting a wonderful opportunity to step up and have a wonderful breakthrough in your, just in all of your material affairs, because our energies are now in a place of sharp focus. What do I always say? It's about crystal intentions. It's about crystallized focus. It's about coherence. That which is getting the most energy and the most focus is the thing that grows and gets the biggest, the fastest in all areas of our life. Now watch it work for you when it comes to your material world. As we get to love and relationships, we have the Ten of Wands reversed. Definitely see some big renovations as it relates to love and romance, because the Ten of Wands reversed is giving this focus on freedom. And I'm feeling like what's happening for a lot of you, whether you're currently in an existing relationship or you are maybe in a circumstance where you are searching for somebody, maybe you're available. The Ten of Wands reversed is the release of maybe something that's proving to be a liability to the health of your love life or the wellness of your love life. Now, this could be anything from maybe moving in the wrong circles, or quite possibly something that has been incurred by our existing relationship that is actually pulling energy away from it. It's become very stressful, very harmful, maybe expensive. Or quite possibly with the Ten of Wands reversed, we are jettisoning something that we and a partner no longer wish to actually hold on to in our experience. Something that brings a great deal of relief, because the Ten of Wands reversed always brings a focus on relief. For those of you who are available, this could be, yes, taking some time away from maybe toxic advice, toxic friendships, maybe letting go of attachments or things that have attached to you. It's super easy from now on, as we saw in the beginning, to allow yourself to replace something that is no longer serving with something that does. But you have to change what is a vibrational match for what you want, or change your vibrational match or the vibrational match of your life to that which you want. And as I've said to plenty of people before, imagine what you wanted was knocking at your door in 10 minutes. What is ready to greet them? So that is your horoscope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, go to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.